He was the most generous person, and he had the biggest heart, and he was the best cook. He, it was I had to remember how to iron my shirt and my pants today because he was always the one who had that really great crisp in them. He taught us everything. He was the best driver. He best driving instructor. He taught us so much. We'll always be grateful for the life lessons that he gave us, and he taught us to just be giving of ourselves. And it's so surreal to see so many people, from our mayor, our governor, our president, to say such wonderful words about a man who is our eccentric, but our lovable father. Yes, because there's always some story of how Dad personally went out of his way to try and make everyone feel special, and it's, you just don't see that with everyone these days, and I'm just so overwhelmed by the way that he was able to do that, and for him it would just be a moment or two. However, for them it just meant, it's something that they remembered, that one moment, they remembered the rest of their lives, and even if it's been decades, they still remember it, and just the way that he would always say something small can really turn into something big, and it's amazing. I just hope we can replicate that in his absence.
People throw the word legend around a lot these days, right? But your dad really was the epitome of that. He opened the door for so many Cubans to come over and begin a career in face helmet. How does that make you feel, knowing that this man did this historically now?
It's just difficult to realize, try and make that correlation just between the man we knew at home, the man who never knew how to cook for two people but always feed an army. It's strange to see that he was the person who that just the community just gravitated towards and loved, and the fact that he made those contributions, it's so surreal for us to wrap our minds around, because he's just a father that he's just a father that we loved and we really miss. We'll always miss.
There are all these pictures of him with Latino players. It seems like he really wanted to be a mentor to them, and they were able to go to him. What was that like?
It was amazing because he was like their adopted grandfather, and we, our amazing White Sox family, we were expecting to be in touch with them this week to make arrangements for Dad to go to spring training and to coach the Latin players and just give them words of advice. And we didn't think that we'd be planning a funeral, because he wanted to be there so much and to give those words of advice and to give those words of encouragement. And it's just to see how he's still so loved and revered by them, because he loved them just as much as they, the feeling was mutual. They both loved each other very much. They all did.
What do you think his response would be to all the support that's shown up here today so far?
I think he'd be very grateful for the support that the city and the community has given our family, and all the amazing stories that have been able to be shared with us, in case some of them we just weren't aware of, and now we get to hear about it, and it's something that we'll always remember. Even though he's not with us now, he will never be gone.
What was the last thing you said you were?
My dad said, I'm running some errands and going to that birthday party, and I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, that's what he did.
He never.
Went to a birthday party.
And then he didn't come home.